Oh, hi guys. I totally forgot to like turn my fucking I forgot to turn my VTube Studio app on and off. So it just hasn't got my models not moving. Hey! Hey guys, what's up? I turn that shit down. Hey. Oh, fuck. There I am. Hey man. What's up? What's up guys? I'm alive again. Ah! Oh man, there's nothing like some good scuff in the morning. Wait, hold on, I gotta recalibrate my thing. Hey, this wasn't meant to be a one-for-one to my show, you know, where I started my show and everything was in place and ready. I definitely didn't open OBS 5 minutes before this stream. Hey! Wait, 1 second. Hey, there we go. Now I'm like actually... Now I'm tracking properly. Okay. Hi! Hello. You see, this is the greatest part about reperforming my show, is that I don't have to constrain myself to 1 hour. I had like I had to really rush when I started my show in San Jose. Also, I need you guys to let me know if the background musics are ever, like, too loud or anything, because obviously the audio mixing is a little fucking weird. Because at Offkai, they just had control over my background music and sound effects, and they could just turn that down or up, depending, and turn my microphone down or up, depending, so it all sounded, hopefully, fine. But here, we are using my actual things that the music at the volume that I did when I set it up. Very scary. Bye-bye, Adam. Bye-bye. Hi, Woomy. Thank you very much, 40, for the 49 months. Appreciate it. Huh. Alright, so first of all, we're gonna have to have a conversation. The show was intended to be done with a live audience. This means that the interactive elements require interactive elements from real life. The primary ways that this was done was that people in my audience had to raise colored paper depending on what they wanted to do. So on the screen I would be like, hey, vote for red if you want the red option, and vote, like, raise the green card if you want the green option. Raise your hand if you want this option. Yell if you want this option. So we're gonna have to figure out what the alternative is gonna be. That is, are we gonna use 7 TV emojis? I don't know. Shall I? Is there any good? Hold on, let me. Green. I'm looking up green. Okay, there's a great green emote. We're just gonna throw that shit in there. Here you go. Here's green. Let's try red. Any red? Any redders? Yep, perfect. Throw red in there. Fuck yeah. Nice. Now we need. Let's see. I need raising hand emoji. Raised hand. Let me look that up. Okay, there's a peepo me. Let's use that. Peepo me for raising your hand. What else are we gonna do? We have our woo in place already, right? Woo! Then there's also, what else did I have? I just had yelling in general. Let me look up if there's like a shout or a yell. I think that maybe we already have that emoji. Oh my god, I want this emote. It's like, but with Mike Wazowski. Let me throw that shit in there. If you guys want, here's Mega Z as well, which is a megaphone. Cool. Alright, so you guys can go like awoo and rip your shirt off with the werewolf. What else is there? Okay, we got there's clapping. But there's good clapping. Hold on. We have a good clap emote already, right? Just a regular clap. I wonder if there's like a better one that we can do. Cause we kind of want like energetic clapping. I'm looking at the site. 1 second. Oh, I hear that. You guys don't hear that, but I heard that. That's really annoying. Wait, that is weird. Why do I hear that but not you? Because that should be playing through StreamerBot. Huh. That's weird. No problem, Cream. I got you. There's a reason I wanted to start this at 7 p.m. Remove the red you added. I was already doing it, but now we got 2 reds, but mine is better. How is yours better? Yours is small. Mine is big. What the fuck? I can't find any super good claps. There's clap juzz. I'm gonna just add that one in just as a variety. Yeah, everyone hates your red. Why the fuck would you think your red is better? Oi, Anon, thanks for gifting us up to Madge Clap. Let me now look up Madge Clap. I got you. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I'll throw that one in. There you go, man. Pat, why are you going to work at 8 p.m.? Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, we have Clappy. Okay, Clappy's pretty good. Okay. I think we're pretty set here. We have multiple ways to clap. We've got red, we've got green, we've got awoo, we've got hand up, we've got yelling. Oh yeah, there's lots of ways to yell. We got the cat, we got the Mike Wazowski, we got the megaphone. We're good. This is fine. Alright. Okay. That should be everything that we need to engage with the show. I have a script that I followed on the live show, which I'll probably follow again. With a little bit of improv here and there. I might choke it out and I might choke it up and just do a terrible job this time. But you know what? If I do, that's fine. Because then the people that were there live knew that they got the better experience. Let's go! Okay. Yeah. I think that should be it. I think we're good to go. You guys excited to play my little story? You excited? There's a puzzle game that I'm not looking forward to doing. Only if I can kick colorful. You can always kick colorful. I wouldn't stop you there. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure, like, I kind of wanted to, like, bum around and, like, waste time for, like, 20 minutes just to see if we could get people into the stream before I started. Because the stream is technically, it's not, like, long, right? It was intended to be an hour long. I will say the thing that was weird, and I didn't really I didn't practice my stream in its entirety, or even at all, to be honest. Before I went live with it at Offkai, so I didn't actually test how long everything would take. Like, I anticipated the starting thing to take an hour, or sorry, 10 minutes, but it ended up taking like 3 or 4, and that kind of threw me off, a lot. My timings were really fucked, but then the later parts took longer. So I'm not sure how it's gonna look today, because obviously I'm not gonna be rushing. And I think maybe, like, if you guys are, playing it in the Twitch chat, there's, like, less obvious feedback. Like, in real life, there's, like, less delay and so on, right? But, like, online, if something happens and I'm streaming, I have to wait for you guys to react. And then I have to wait for you guys to, like, post, like, your messages, which also has a little bit of delay. So I'm imagining this one will just take longer. Swordfish, thanks for the 96 months. I'm not calling you slow, I'm just talking about nice, cute internet delays. Like, little cute, adorable little delays on the internet, you know? You know what I'm saying? Also, guys, this morning, I set my alarm for 3 p.m. And I woke up at, like, 4:40 p.m. I don't know what the fuck happened. I'm so upset. I don't even remember, like, usually I'll remember turning my alarm off and falling back asleep. But today, I legit don't know what happened. So I woke up and I got to, like, hang out for 2 hours with a friend, and I was exhausted the entire time. Like, I don't know why. And then, now I'm here, and I'm hoping I don't yawn through this. Okay. I'm hoping I don't yawn through this. I'm hoping there's good energy. It can't be worse than showing up to actual Offkai hungover, to be fair. My sleep schedule is never getting fixed. True. Not wrong. Not wrong. Yo, Sonic Tails Link, thanks for the bits. Okay. I'm gonna reset the stream so it goes back to, like, a black screen. And then I'm gonna, like, start it again. Like, as in, I'm gonna come back to this screen, and I'm gonna, like, talk to you guys, and it's gonna be, like, the beginning of the show, okay? 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 Bye. Oi! Thanks for gifting a sub, Lemon. Ooh, spooky, scary. Ah, where's the stream gone? Ah! Panic! Panic! She's missing! Ah! In the dead of night, you hear the whisper of an evil creature. It's him! It's Sad Crash Bandicoot! Ah! Ah! Hi everyone! Thanks for coming to my panel today! Oh my gosh, it is so lovely to see you guys! This isn't actually part of the script. The script was streamlined here so that I could get on track as quickly as possible, since we only have 1 hour today. 1 hour in this beautiful hall with you guys, but that's okay. I'm improvising here because I appreciate you all showing up. Wow, look at that. What a full room we have today. Whoa, look at all these people. So beautiful. Is that a Yuri flag in the back? Wow. Look at you. You gotta wave that the whole time. That's crazy. Gosh, the dedication here is just this. Oh, whew. Sheesh. You know what I'm saying? Sheesh. What is that at the front there? Another Yuri flag? Rhea kissed me. Yuri supremacy. Oh my gosh. Mabel, I'm on the way. Thanks for coming. I'm Rhea. I'm your empress and storyteller for today. Thank you to everyone who showed up. Today I will be taking you through a little adventure I created set in the Rheaverse. You should have a piece of red and green paper that was on your seats. Oh, that's whoa, looks at the chat, stares at the chat. Is that red and green paper? Is that right there in your hand? Stares. Whoa, there they are. I see them now. That's fantastic. Oh, I love it. I love to see it. Good job. You'll be needing those. You'll be needing your voices, aka your typing fingers, and the rest of you to play some mini games along the way. But first, you're gonna need some exposition. So let's hurry through it, shall we, guys? Starting with me. I'm Rhea Lialdrin, the Empress of the Lialdrin Empire. And this is Viral. I created her to be the villain from my universe. She's a dragon who has primarily been seen so far in her humanoid form. And by primarily, I mean literally that is the only form she's been seen in so far. But I use the word primarily to imply that she does in fact have a dragon form. One day you guys will see it, maybe, mayhaps. Whoa, I'm hearing a lot of noise in the crowd. You guys like Viral, huh? That's really fucked up. She's evil. She's an evil villain. You shouldn't support her. She's disgusting. Stop cheering. Did someone just say, step on me? No, I didn't hear that. That would never happen. I'm just kidding. Hey, Lemon, thanks for giving us up to Benny. The general gist of Viral is that she wants to overthrow my empire, yada yada. She is awful, and I hate her, and I definitely did not commission a lot of Yuri out of her. Moving on, because we don't want to keep this foul creature on the screen any longer than we need to. This is a lily pal. They are little otters who can be seen a lot around my city, Redgate, and they act as my fan mascot. Yippee! Look how cute and fuzzy they are. So sweet and adorable. We love them, big fan. And this is a duckling. Oh, shakes my head. Ugh. They're kobolds who act as fan mascots for Viral. In my day-to-day streams, I let viewers choose what faction they want to align themselves with, and then they fight each other in games I've created, or just in general in Discord, or in the Twitch chat right now that you can see right over there. Look at that. Wow. You guys are disgusting. Seriously. I hate being here. But today, you're gonna be a lily pal. Let's get that darkling out of here. Woo! And it wouldn't be fun unless I let you guys customize your look. Which brings me to... Oh. Yippee! Creating a lily pal. Is this not the most exciting thing you've ever seen in your frickin' life, guys? We have here a naked otter. Very disgusting, honestly. Like, I kind of wish he would cover up. He's in public, but like, whatever. We have 3 pieces of clothing. We have a head piece, we have an outfit piece, and we have a weapon piece. And you have 3 options for each one. I've previewed them here for you on the right side. But you can only have one. I'm going to show you them, and you can only have one. Here's how it's gonna go. I'm gonna show you one of the bits of the outfit. I'm gonna show you the next bit, then the final bit, and then after that, I'm gonna let you guys vote on what you want. The way you're gonna vote is that you're going to yell very loudly for the one that you want. I do not know how this will translate into a Twitch chat, so I'm very excited to find out. Starting with the headpiece, we have a beautiful top hat, very dashing, very charming. really gives a sense of refinement and high society. You love to see that, okay? This is a lily pal who makes dealings with the rich of the rich. They are very, very gentlemanly, very beautiful. Okay, next up, the propeller hat. A sense of whimsy is captured in the fun colors of this beautiful childish hat. But I say childish with a positive association here. This is not child's play here. This is the attire of someone who truly believes that life is worth living and there is fun to be had in following your heart and your dreams. Okay, I see I'm sensing a lot of anger. I'm not really getting much volume out of the crowd here. That's fine, I understand. And finally, we have the very cool shades. Absolutely not at all a rip from Kamina from Gurren Lagann. Just very sick, very sexy, very awesome. We love to see it. This is a guy who's really got that cool, old school look down in his heart. He wants to go out there wearing leather jackets, hanging out with his pals after school, maybe littering a little bit, but like then, you know, picking it up later because he's not sent down to society. You don't want to be that guy. It's kind of cringe. It's kind of cringe. Anyway, settle down. Settle down. Now we're going to go back through them, and this time you're going to tell me which one you want. So, settle down. Can I hear some noise for the top hat? Any top hat fans? Any top hat fans? Stares at the chat. Cricket noise? Oh. Oh. Ooh. Okay, I'm hearing a little bit. Okay. There's a little bit of enjoyment for the top hat. I understand. You guys are creatures of the mud and dirt. You don't want to be fancy. Okay, I get it. That's fine. All right, propeller hat fans. Can I get some noise from you guys? Anyone here looking like they want some whimsy, enjoying their life? Okay, I heard a couple yells here and there. Oh, okay, we're getting a little. Oh no, okay, some booze. No, that's okay. All right, you know what? That's fine. The shades. Yeah. Is this what it was all building for? I'm gonna need to hear you guys. I need you to be louder. Whoa! Okay. I hear you loud and clear. You guys are definitely digging the shades. And you know what? I respect that. You got the best sense of style going in this biz right here. When you go walk down those streets, bitches gonna be falling at your feet. God damn! Alright, well, let's go next to the outfits. We have 3 beautiful drips for you here. The first, of course, is the maid outfit. I'm not going to talk about things you could or could not do in this maid outfit. Maybe you are an actual maid. Maybe you're just really into roleplay. Maybe you work at the local cafe. Maybe you're just a sick freak. I don't know what purpose you may have for it, but this is your cute little maid outfit. Next up, literal drip. We got, by any means necessary, the coolest, the sickest, the sexiest outfit possible known to men. This is literally the pinnacle of society right here. Gosh! If you weren't already getting all the hoes with those glasses, this jacket is sure to do the trick. Oh god. Alright, next up, final option, we have a pride flag, because lucky for us, it's still Pride Month. And I'm just saying, just prefacing this, it's July soon, and I'm expecting all of you guys to get back in the fucking closet where you belong after this month is done. But for now, we are able to wear this shit loud and proud. We got the nice rainbow cloak, that shit flowing behind you, right in the breeze, showing off that you love, well, I don't know, I didn't know men existed. I only thought women existed and that women could kiss women before this event, but I learned recently that there's this thing called yaoi. Never heard of it before. I heard there's yaoi. Anyway, I want to hear you guys now. I want to hear you guys voting. Can I hear it up for the maid outfit? Any maid outfit fans in the crowd? Oh wow, booze. Just straight up booze? Oh my gosh. Yo, some of you were excited about it. Alright, yeah. You know what? That green card is really helpful as well visually for figuring out what you want. I like that. But I'm seeing a lot of conflict in the crowd. That's fine. I get it. What about some sexy drip? Can I hear some yells for that? Can I hear some screams? Or maybe some more booze? Oh my god, it's a resounding joy from the crowd. Whoa, wait. I'm seeing some red. Wait. There's fighting. A fight has broken out in the crowd. Oh my god! They're throwing punches! Holy shit! Alright, whoa. It's okay. There's still one more. Alright. Can I hear a cheer for some pride flag? Any pride flags? Yo, Xanthus, thanks for gifting us up. Oi! Hell yeah! Yay! Oh, then there's some naysayers. Oh my god. Oh, okay, but the green's coming back. Oh, wait. Oh, it's a fight. Wait a second. This is confusing. There are people posting the same greens and reds multiple times. I can't tell. I can't differentiate. You know, I feel like I heard the most amount of enthusiasm for our good friend Drip outfit. And that's fair. It's the end of June. We're sick of the gays at this point. We're done with them. It's time for homophobia to make a comeback. We're back to Drip. Alright, guys. We're moving on to a weapon. Now we got the metal pipe. A staple of the streams. A big fan arose once from the grave of metal himself and forged himself into a pipe known only as blah, 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 imitates sound of a metal pipe falling on the ground. It's an unbeatable weapon, honestly. I can't believe you guys are so attached to it, honestly. I really felt that this was not going to win during the live performance, but it did, and I don't get it. Next up, we have the fire sword, and by fire sword I mean it's literally a sword that is on fire, and not only is it on fire, it's on fire like all the time. Like, it never stops being on fire. That is crazy engineering. Do you guys know how hard it is to set a sword on fire permanently? It's fucking crazy. I mean, if you're looking for a cool outfit, this is pretty much the piece that completes the ensemble. And finally, we have a light stick. Oh my god, for my good VTuber fans here at Offkai 2025, is this not the thing that ignites your heart and your soul to support your Oshi? Oh my gosh, and it changes colors, it's animated! Wow! Oh my god. My god. Alright, so let's get some noise going. Metal pipe fans in the house. Who wants a metal pipe? Come on. Y'all want. Raise your voices. Make some noise. Yeah. Pipager. That's a lot of green I'm seeing. It's a lot of excitement I'm hearing. Whoa. Oh my god. Someone just dropped an actual metal pipe in the crowd. How do you even do that? Who brought a metal pipe to the fucking convention, man? A couple of dissenters here and there, but it's fine. Alright, guys. Any love for the fire sword? The sword that's always on fire? The sword that was crafted in a volcano by an ancient wizard 78 years ago? Sorry, I got that wrong. 76 years ago? It's my bad. History. It's one of my weaker suits. Oh, you guys hate the fire sword. Fine. I don't even care. What about the light stick? The stick that changes color. Whoa! Imagine having an animated light stick that the artist put a little bit of time and effort into because they thought it was the one that was gonna get picked, and then it didn't because they just picked the metal pipe instead. Well, guess we got the metal pipe again. Fucking kill me. Just actually throw me into a sewer and just leave me to die. Alright, nice one, Lily Pals. You guys got a real beautiful outfit going on here. Very cool shades, very cool outfit, very violent weapon. I love to see it. I'm very happy for you. Congratulations. And fuck you. Hey, Lily Pal. It's time to go over the mission. You're looking really good today, by the way, if I do say so myself. I think that you have way overdressed for this mission, okay? Just putting it out there. But, like, also, here's my number. Slides you my business card. Alright, here's the mission. Up ahead is what used to be a small abandoned castle that Lilypad actually ran for a while in the past. Now, unfortunately, it was overrun by ducklings who keep looting the nearby villages and bringing the gold back here. It is up to you to get in there and try to get as much of that gold back as possible. Now, here, a little money counter for you, okay? Just so that you can keep track of how much money you have and have been collecting, because I know it gets a little bit hard. Now, okay, I bet you're wondering why I'm making you do it instead of me just going in there as the Empress and taking the money back myself. Look, okay, shut up. That's because if you don't get caught, they will keep bringing more gold here, back to this castle, and then we can just keep stealing it back. So it's basically like an infinite money glitch. Do you understand? Darklings famously cannot count. They will have no idea that they're missing gold after you steal it. This is an infallible plan, and you need to stop questioning me, okay? Now get going. I will be able to maintain contact a little bit with you, but otherwise you're on your own. Especially as you get deeper into that castle. Like, I don't know if the communications will be able to hold up. So be careful. Stay strong, do your best, and get that goddamn gold, Lily Pal. I believe in you. Whoa, as you approach the entrance, you walk right into a magical barrier that makes you fall over backwards onto your little otter tail. Owie! Looking up, you see that the source of the magic seems to stem from a statue of Lilypad. In her stony paws, she holds two colored flags, red and green. You will never believe what these might relate to. If you were physically in a hole right now, just theoretically, if you were in a hole and you had green and red paper that had been on your seats and were now in your hands, then holy shit, oh my god, you guessed it, they were related. Wow, they're related! Now, here are the rules for the game. And I will say that with the delay on a Twitch stream, I'm fairly sure this game is basically unplayable in terms of me being able to tell who's doing the right or wrong thing. But, here's the thing. You guys know deep in your heart whether you fuck this up or not, alright? If you fuck it up, you know, and I want you to feel shame for that. So you're gonna play, I'm gonna do the things, you're gonna play. If you fuck it up, you're gonna feel shame. If you don't fuck it up, you can feel really good about yourself, alright? Bring a jump scare. Ah! The rules. When the Lilypad statue raises a flag, you need to raise the corresponding colored paper, aka you're gonna type red or green in the chat to make the little emoji happen. Or you can just, I mean, if you're on your mobile or whatever, then I guess go fuck yourself. Like, I'm sorry. You need 7TV to really experience this in its highest amount of beauty, but otherwise, it's, you know, it's fine. Typing the word, it's good enough. It's good enough. Now, she may raise both of the flags, and you will also then need to do both colors. The catch is, you're only allowed to raise your paper, aka post the colors, if you hear this sound when she does it. And this one for the double. If you don't hear the sound, it means you do not put the color in the chat. If you do, shame. If you don't, you're fine. If you're colorblind, I'm sorry. Anyway, if you post the color and it didn't play the sound, it is a dud. You will be trapped in a basement with ducklings for the rest of your life. They will make you eat rocks and you won't have any teeth left. I'm sorry, that's just the rules. Horrible, really. Okay. Shall we start, chat? Let's start with something easy. I'm gonna give you guys about a few seconds between each thing. And again, the delay, I literally won't be able to tell which emoji you're posting to correspond to what thing I'm doing, so I can't call you out if you're doing right or wrong. This is a test of self-discipline. What? What? I see some greens in the chat, though. You guys are real fucking stupid, honestly. Alright. What? Post faster. Post faster. Post faster. Post faster. 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 What? Did any of you get got? I have no idea. This game really sucks on Twitch, guys. It's gotta be said. What? Bonk? Oh, I didn't even think about the identical messages. That is really unfortunate. Huh? Okay, I understand. I won't post the same, I won't do the same flag twice. I won't, even though that was how I got people really hard during the actual performance, I just kept doing green, 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 false green. Oi, oi, oi. You guys are doing great so far. Just want you to know, the statue's responding. It's pretty happy. It's kind of vibrating as you keep raising your colors up. So, okay. What? What? Did it get you? What? What? This lily pad statue is full of trickery. I cannot believe it. You would think lily pad would be a signal or a symbol, sorry, of virtue and honesty. But this is a horrible game. It's really trying to make you feel bad about yourselves. What? She raises one more round of flags. Oi! The flag goes up. Oh, the flag goes up. Oh! The flag goes up again. Oi! Oi! The lily pad statue tries to trick you for the final time. This game did not last long in person, I will say. We finished this game in about a minute. It got pretty repetitive really fast. But nice, nice. I see a lot of doubles and not many greens afterwards. You guys did not get caught out on that one. You know what? Respect. Good job. After all your exertions, the statue finally vibrates. And you can feel the magical barrier lowering. How the Dirklings managed to set that statue guardian back up is beyond you. You know them to be very stupid creatures. Like, this is some ancient tech for Lilypad that she set up that, like, there's just no way Dirklings should have been able to turn that back on. It makes no sense. How did they do it? How? How? But whatever. We don't really have time to question it, so you waste no time and you hurry inside. Oh! After sneaking inside, the first thing you come across is this questionably made chest. Obviously, you don't have a key, so you look all over and realize that if you exert enough pressure, you may be able to push the lid off. In person, I made everyone stamp their feet for this to work. I do not know how to replicate that in Twitch chat. So maybe you guys can simply get really creative and just spam any fucking emoji you want and we'll count that. This chest just makes no sense. Where are the hinges? How does it open? How does the key unlock the lid? I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. Fuck it. How are you able to slide the lid off the top if there's a keyhole? What the hell? What a strange creation. Stop spamming duck. I said you could spam any emoji you wanted and you guys are still spamming ducklings. It's honestly pathetic. Okay. Oh, I'm hearing all sound. You guys are really doing this. Whoa! Holy shit! It's shaking. You're pushing it. Holy shit! Guys, look at all that gold. You managed to slide the lid off, revealing 500 gold coins, which you stuff into the insides of your very cool drip jacket. And it has a lot of pockets in there, so you're able to get all this gold in there nice and safe, so no one can steal it from you. That is yours. You've stolen from the ducklings. Good job. But, however, fool us. All the noise that we made trying to open that chest, it attracted the attention of a horrible creature. So nasty, so ugly, probably smells bad too. Oh, the horror, guys. It's a duckling! Hey, what are you doing here? You're not a duckling. You're fuzzy and it's stupid looking. Where's your sharp teeth? Where's hard scales to protect Darkling when Darkling gets thrown by King Viral? This Darkling looks like they're about to run and call for help. Obviously, you have to stop him, guys. If you don't stop him, he's gonna call for help. We gotta have backup coming right now. You're on a mission. You're meant to be undercover. You're meant to be stealing gold. I think, guys. Oh, I don't want to say it, but I think we're gonna have to fight. Do you want to fight the Darkling? I need to hear you guys. I need to hear you guys' approval. Obviously, if you want to, guys, this is your lily pal. You can run if you want. If you want to leave, you can run. But do you want to kill him? I need to hear it. I want to hear some yells in the chat. If we want to kill this Darkling, I need you to get fucking into it. Call for murder! Call for murder! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Extreme violence! Extreme violence! Hey! Whoa, stop making out. Stop making out in the chat. We're fighting now. Yeah! We're gonna kill him! As you're standing there, facing off against this Darkling, all of a sudden, this weird, like, it seems 2D, but you're in a 3D space. I don't understand. This weird menu appears in real life. That's fucking weird. I can't believe it. You're freaked out. This just doesn't seem like it should be happening. But, you know, you can see on this weird 2D menu in a 3D space that there's an attack option, a keys option, a talking option, and an ultimate option that seems to be locked off. Now, if you were to want to, you know, attack, for example, you may find yourself spamming red in the chat. If you were wanting to, you know, jingle some keys around, you may see that you put green, a green square into the chat. And if you wanted to just, you know, talk it up, have a good time, then you may raise your hand. And so I glance at the chat, blinded by a sea of green. It looks like you want to use some keys. Okay, fair enough. You pull your keys out of your pocket. Oh my god, the Darkling is absolutely enamored by it. Ah! Keys! Keys! He hops up and down with excitement. He loves it. His eyes are blown wide with adoration. You see in his face, this Darkling has wanted nothing more than to hear the sweet lull and jingle of some keys. Oh, the pleasure of a good fight. The pleasure of a good key. But he shakes his head. No! He's still committed to Viral. To King Viral, he cannot let her down. This is an intruder. Oh! The Darkling readies himself and attacks. The Darkling uses headbutt. Ha! He charges forward, hitting you with his stupid, scaly head. His horns knock into your body. Luckily, the impact of them kind of hits your drip jacket, which is so padded and sexy that, like, it just kind of, it doesn't hurt too much, but you think it's gonna leave a bit of a bruise. Owie! Alright, guys. It's time for another round of moves. What are you gonna do this time? You gonna attack him? Keys again? Talk to him? You gotta figure out a strategy here. Anon, thanks for gifting us up to curiosity. Woo! Looks at the chat. People are raising their hands. They really want to talk to this duckling, but there's so much green. Oh, all of a sudden, a voice in your head says kill, kill, murder, murder, murder. One red voice amongst the people. It looks like you want to talk. Lily Pow used talk no jutsu! That's a real otter sound. So is that. You talk to the duckling. You try and open up your heart to him. He says, fuzzy creature wants to talk to me? And yeah, you guys sit down for a moment. You were in the middle of a horrific, violent fight, but like, well, I mean, fuck it. You guys sit down together, and he tells you about his life. This duckling, his name is Bullerful. He really likes organizing community game nights in the castle for the other ducklings. Lately, they've been playing Town of Salem, where they actually kill each other when they die at night, and Bullerful was the only remaining survivor. So, fun story for you, and you're like, wow, that sounds awesome. Kind of weird, honestly. I don't know if I would fit into that kind of culture. That's a little bit too violent for me. Ooh. Anyway, you stand back up, and he's kind of like, ah, you don't like murder for fun? And that kind of pisses him off. So you know, he's gonna retaliate. You can't just be dissing on their way they play Town of Salem. He picks up a rock and just, ow, right in your fucking face. Luckily, you turn your cheek just in time to avoid the rock smashing your glasses to pieces. It just hits you on the cheek. Really hurts, by the way, and then falls to the ground. Thought there might have been a little bit of bounce to that, but no, it just, I mean, rock is quite heavy. It makes sense that it just fell straight to the ground. It was yeah, wow. Weird. Anyway. Looks like you guys have an option here for what you want to do. Alt still seems to be locked, a bit weird, but you know, it's fine. You guys have the option here to maybe like, I don't know, the Darkling, he's been a bit violent, but maybe he could be persuaded and you keep talking to him. You know, maybe if you keep jingling the keys, he might give up. I don't know. Shrug shoulders. Oh, I don't know. Oh, shrug shoulders again. Oh. Or I guess you guys could just attack him. Okay, I see a lot of red. Wow, okay. So much for strategy. Looks like we're just gonna do literally everything. Okay, you rush in. You want to attack. Guys, I pressed the wrong one again. During my live Offkai performance, I did the exact same thing. I pressed the attack button and then said, hey guys, I pressed the wrong attack button. Let me just do that again. Yeah! The metal pipe! Me when I literally created this for the situation where you would have the metal pipe and then I forget both times to press the correct button. You rush forwards! You hit him with your metal pipe! It's crazy! The metal smashes into the side of his head. Bullerful is in shock! He's like, ah! Ow! Why? He's so betrayed. Like, you know, ducklings, a form of affection for them is violence. But like, only when they're violent to you, not when you're violent to them. You know what I mean? So, when you guys were like, you know, talking and hanging out, he really started to like you guys. And then you just went and attacked him with a metal pipe. Duckling not happy now. Bullerful seems to gather himself up and uses his ultimate attack. Oh, that was not very scary. It was just a tiny. Oh, you're on fire! Oh my god! Holy shit! You're on fire! It's so painful! All of a sudden, your furry body is engulfed in flames, Shit! Ow! It hurts so bad! You've never felt the heat of such flames before in your life! Everything is searing. Everything is fading. Oh, your drip! Oh god, the metal pipe in your hands is conducting the heat. It hurts to hold. We have to put this out now. Lily Pad, she's really good with like defensive magic and shit, and maybe if you like pray or something, maybe if you call out for help, maybe if you spam some emojis, because I can't make you stamp your feet or clap your, I mean just clap, do anything, guys, this is a moment of panic. I need you to do literally anything, and maybe something will come and extinguish this fire, because right now everything is extremely painful and you think you're going to die. We're freaking out. It really hurts. Balliful's looking at you with like, actually seems to have a slight measure of concern on his face. Really, he's like, oh shit, I didn't know I could do that. Oh fuck. Anything. Okay, you guys are so predictable. Anyway, as you're panicking, you start flailing your arms around, you throw your fucking metal pipe on the ground. It's hard to hold that shit. But then you're like, shit, my metal pipe, I really like that. And you pick it back up, even though it burns your hands. And because of your commitment to the metal pipe, because you loved it so much, and you were so awesome, it seems like the heavens themselves took pity on you and came to your aid. All of a sudden, the ceiling of the castle, this abandoned castle, it breaks, rocks fall from the ceiling and hit the ground. The heavens, the clouds, they come together and they drop a shit ton of water onto your head. Oh wow. This water was so magical and beautiful. It was almost like healing you. You know, like your burns seem to disappear on your fur. Like you hear this slight sizzle as the water and the heat combine, but you come out the other end and you feel honestly better than you did before. Some kind of divine intervention, some kind of holy water. I don't know. I couldn't say what it was, but whatever you prayed to, whatever you wanted in your life, whatever kind of commitment you showed there, it paid off. And you are right as rain again. And you know what that means, guys? It means it's time to fucking attack again. All of a sudden, ba-ding! Your ult becomes available? Huh? If you want to use this, though, I need to see your hands in the air. And I don't know if I have an emote for that, because I forgot to prepare for it. Do we have... We need you guys to, like... If you really want to use this, I need to hear some screaming, I guess. I don't know. I actually have no fucking clue what to do here. I need a... Hold on, hands up. Oh yeah, use hands up. I love that one. It's a good emoji. Use the hands up emoji. I'm just gonna throw it in there. I think we already have it, but I'm just doing it again. Use hands up if you want to use your ult. Otherwise, choose your move. Done. Oh my god, it looks like we're going in for the ult. We're going in for the kill. Okay, guys, now I'm gonna need you to do a secondary vote for me. I made the crowd do this too. If you want this ult, we're going with the ult. If you want this ult to be offensive, you want to use the power of this ult to kill him, I want to see some reds. If you want to use the power of this ult to try and turn him to good, to friendship, I want to see green. There's intent behind your ult. This is a very powerful move. I need to know whether you're intending to blast this little duckling to smithereens or if you want to be his friend for life. Balliful is staring at you expectantly. He looks into your eyes. You share a moment. You're sharing a moment. Oh, that's a lot of green. Duckling would rather die. No. No, this is it. This is a moment of friendship. You're gonna use your ult. Alright, guys. You're charging your ultimate. The power of every lily power in the world needs to be put together right now. Guys, I need you to put your hands up. I need you to yell. I need yelling. I need to hear, hands up, hands up, Gather yourself, boom. That was really loud. my chat room with links. That's crazy, ban me. You guys combine every inch of your soul into one focused blast of energy. But guess what, guys? It wasn't offensive energy. It was friendship energy. It was friendship energy. You look into your heart. You make that connection with Bullerful, and you're like, we gotta get through this, brother. No more fighting. This is just like that one movie where Pikachu kills himself to try and stop the fighting, except you're like hurting Bullerful more to stop the fighting. Anyway, Bullerful gets hit by your explosion and staggers back. Oh, he shakes his head. Ah, we can be friends. He saw through the power of your blast every memory that you could have possibly had together in some kind of fucked up fantasy world. You guys were skipping through a meadow holding hands together. You guys were raiding a village together. You guys were in a kitchen and you're standing on Bullerful's shoulders reaching for the cookie jar on the top shelf and getting it together. You guys are going to watch Twilight together in a pillow fort. It's the most magical set of memories possibly conjured between a Darkling and a Lily Pal. Bullerful falls to his knees. He's like, I give up. You win. You comfort Bullerful, you embrace him. You wrap your little Lily Pal arms around him and you hug tightly, so deeply together. And then he stands up. He says, other Darklings, I've heard that they'll fight. I'll go and distract them for a bit. You gotta keep going. You gotta get out of here. Be strong, brother. After doing this, he runs away. You see his little tail disappear around the corner, and you know that you'll never forget Bullerful. That is, until 5 seconds later when he suddenly turns the alarm on. The alarm sounds throughout the entire base. This motherfucking Darkling backstabbed you! What the hell? Never trust a Darkling, guys. #1 rule in the motherfucking book. How many times did Rhea have to tell you it and you didn't fucking listen? Are you crazy? Alright. But it's okay. Because, like, you know, as you start running, you know, with the alarm blaring in your ears, honk, honk, you find a chest. Way! New chest! Hey! Woo! Which means we gotta open the chest. So, I leave it to you, chat. Spam whatever you want. You gotta open this thing. It's the same build as last time. With a lot of effort, I think you can shove it open. Pyromania, thanks for the bits. It's a funny message. Oh my god, those are a lot of big muscles for a little Lily Pal, guys. Holy sheesh, holy sheesh. Spam that shit. Do you want to open this or not? It really doesn't feel right now like you guys want to open this chest. Like, I'm watching you and I'm not seeing enough energy. Do you want it or not? Fight harder. Okay, you're doing it. Alright, we're opening the chest. It starts to shake. Your efforts push it off. Oh, wait, what? It's huh? Wait a second. You shoved the lid off and it's just an empty chest. Are you serious? Where's the gold? Where's the gold? Wait, you just fought a Darkling. You just put your life on the line. You just went out of your way to do all this. And for what? Where the fuck is the money? Actual scam? Okay, whatever. You look inside. Maybe there's like a single gold coin in there. I don't know. Maybe the Darklings ate it. Maybe you have to kill them all and check their tummies and see if you can find the gold. But like inside, you find a note. You read it. It's a little hard to read because the writing is so terrible. But it says, remember to set up trap. Raven. Long live viral. It looks like a person named Raven, probably a duckling, forgot to set up the trap inside this chest. Which is also weird because it makes it seem like they were anticipating you coming here. Very strange. Don't really know why. Maybe they just find it fun to set up traps. I couldn't tell you. I didn't tell you. Either way, you're pissed off. Fuck this guy. Why is there no damn gold? Whatever. Whatever. It's like you don't even care. You don't even care. You didn't even want the gold, you know? Whatever. You hear a little bit of communication in your pocket. Bzz, bzz. Lily pal! It's me, Rhea! Of course it is. I mean, who else would be communicating with you right now? I'm hearing the alarm sounding. Is everything okay? You realize that if you were there live during the show, that Rhea forgot to call you a single time during the show. So it really warms your heart that in this second rendition she remembered to. And, you blush a little. You tell her everything's fine, though, of course, like, you're handling it, of course you are, because why would you let your Empress know that, in fact, you were not handling it whatsoever, and everything was going to shit, and you were running into chests that were empty, and ducklings were attacking you, and you nearly died 8 times, and, oh god, you could never tell her that, so you tell her it's fine. Oh! I'm glad it's fine. Okay, I'll just ignore that alarm sound then. I trust you, remember that, okay? You're my strongest lily pal, and you would never let me down. So, you got this, yeah! And Rhea gives you a thumbs up and disappears. And with that, you go deeper into the belly of the beast. Ba, 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 ba. With the alarm blaring in your ears that I have conveniently forgotten to set up a button for and thus did not continue to play into this room because I didn't want to blast your ears out and I don't want to ruin your day, you run into the next room. Up ahead, you spot a duckling from behind. They don't seem to have noticed your presence. What do you want to do? Would you like to talk to this duckling? Maybe make a friend? Maybe? As if that's possible after they already backstabbed you. Or would you like to attack? Get a backstab in, a sneaky one. One up on this guy before he can attack you. You've already been backstabbed. Wouldn't you want to backstab first? Or maybe you are just looking to talk. Maybe you are just looking to make a friend. Maybe you think diplomacy is the right option. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. I'm not going to tell you what's right or wrong. This guy looks like he's gonna get hit. You choose to attack. Don't trust a duckling. Never trust a duckling. You smack him from behind and he spins around. Ow! Whoa! You see in front of you, well, that's not a duckling. Wait a second. That's a lily pal! Dressed up in a nice pajama suit of a duckling? Or maybe he killed one and is wearing its skin. Unfortunately for you, due to the art style of the show, you can't tell. There's not enough details. You have no way of knowing which one it is. Hey, is that lily pal? What are you doing? He clears his throat. Sorry. I've been undercover for so long, I almost forgot myself for a minute. It's good to see a familiar lily pal again. I go by the code name Yuri. I'll help you get to safety. Assuming it's you that everyone seems to be after, the alarm has been quite loud, if I do say so myself. There's a hatch over here that leads to a dungeon, and the ducklings down there deal in shady enough stuff that they won't hurt you if you humor them. I just need to solve the puzzle that locks the hatch. They change it every day. Oh, yeah. You know how it is around here. There's ducklings coming in from every angle thanks to that alarm, so if you can just hold them off whilst I get this unlocked, and I think we'll get you out of here into safety in no time at all. He turns around, he starts to fiddle with the puzzle. Alright. Now, I know these ducklings better than anyone else around here. I've been undercover for so long. I mean, I've almost made friends with them. You'd think that maybe they even have a little bit of, you know, something worth keeping alive in there, but that's just, the Temptations talking. Remember, no good ducklings in the world. Anyway. He pulls up the puzzle and starts to get to work whilst talking to you. You start to see ducklings approaching, like shadows in front of you, coming from far away, getting closer, as Yuri explains. Now, if the blue duckling shows up, he has a deadly fear of clapping after a traumatic childhood event. I cannot elaborate on it without breaching their privacy. Yellow, on the other hand, very scared of grass. So just show them green and they'll freak out and run away. It's completely fine. Green, very scared of red because they used to be in a relationship with the red duckling and they had a very messy breakup last week. Oh my gosh, there was turmoil in the castle for so long. It really got everyone involved. Anyway, green is scared of red. Red is like a black bear, and you just gotta make yourself big and wave it away. They're all bark and no bite, unless you let them get close, and then they might bite a lot, actually. They are a duckling. And purple. Really into vampire RP after watching Twilight. If you just a woo, they'll think you're a werewolf and leave. Yes, don't worry about it. It's nothing to really think about. Anyway. You play that. Get rid of them. I'll do the puzzle. And we will get out of here in no time at all. And so, after explaining that, really great timing, just super big coincidence. Yeah, the ducklings finally enter the room and start attacking. One by one, obviously, because if they were to swarm you, that would be, like, kind of hard technically for me to make. So, you know, we didn't do that. Anyways, hey! Good luck, have fun! And then I get to start making a puzzle. Yippee! Alright. Oh, shit. Fuck my life. Alright, viral goes here somewhere. Okay. Oh. Okay. Good defense. Good defense. Oh, this is a corner piece. That's good for me. Alright, so there's a red duckling that's coming now. What are you gonna do, guys? What are you gonna do? You have to wave. You have to wave. It's waving. It's not clapping this time. I don't actually know if I have a wave emote, but I'm gonna pretend that you guys got it, so don't worry about it. What is that piece? I can't tell. Does this go like this? Probably. I don't know. I can't see. Oh, another red one. Wave at that thing, guys. It hates friendship. It's like really repressed. Never had any friends. He doesn't like it. If you talk to him, he'll just freak out. Viral probably goes like here somewhere. I can't tell for sure. I mean, I don't know what the puzzle's of, obviously. Wait, that's not correct. Wait, what? Oh! Green, very scared of red, good job. Wait, I'm completely butchering this. Is this go like this? I think that's correct. Yeah, sure. This is much easier on a home PC. It has to be said. Oh, God. Good defense. Good defense. Does that? No, that does not go like that. Does it? Wait, does this go like this? No, that does not work. Okay, I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna leave that for a bit. In comes the green one again. Oh my God. This guy just doesn't know how to fucking get a hint. Fuck off, man. Okay, let's see. I have another piece here. This one's gonna go like that. And we're gonna... Is that an arm? No, that's not an arm. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna put this down here. So weird. Usually purple's more active than this, says Yuri. But he hasn't showed up a single time. Oh, there he is! Holy shit! Careful now! Careful now! don't want to get hurt by that guy. He's crazy. Ow. Ow. Thank God you managed to get rid of him. That could have been a freaking disaster, man. I think this goes here. But I can't... Is that like that? No, that doesn't seem correct. Wait, this like this? No. Wait, Pupple's back for more? He doesn't know how to take a fucking no. Woo! Make sure if you're at home, you're actually at wooing in real life. Like, you may be putting it in the chat, but that's not good enough. I need you to actually be at wooing, guys. Dude, Pupple just won't leave you alone. It seems like he got a whiff of your scent and he refuses to leave. Like, guys, you're at wooing, but this time he's not leaving. This time he just keeps getting closer. What the hell? Guys, he reaches you and he literally kisses you on the lips and then runs away. That was weird. Yuri's like, hey man, like, do you have something to tell me? That was really strange behavior. Anyway, Pebbles seems to be gone for now. Then Blue's back. Great defense, great defense. Oh, that works. This bit goes together like that. Yes, very good, very good. Oh, I recognize this bit. Yes, I'm building. It's working. It's all coming together. That bit will go here. Whoa, great defense. Good, you waved at him. He didn't like that. I'm very confused about where this piece goes, though, I will say. I think it might be down here, but it makes no sense to me. That doesn't line up. Wait. Oh! There we go. Okay, good job. You showed some red. Okay. Yeah! There we go. I just had it all wrong. Wait, that means this bit goes down here. Yuri's just muttering to himself behind you. You have no idea what the fuck he's talking about, but whatever. What is this? Oh, this is the wrong way around. Turn that. And then that will go up here somewhere. Okay, I'll just leave that there for now. Pupple's back! Guys, quickly! Spray him! Spray him! Get rid of him! You don't want to go on a date! You don't want to watch Twilight! You already watched it recently! Does this go like this? Oh my god, guys, this puzzle is all coming together. I'm actually starting to feel it. I'm starting to feel it. Oh. Oh god, guys, I just pressed the fucking button. I pressed the wrong button and it gave you more gold than you should have had. Whatever, I don't even care. Congratulations, happy birthday. Let's see, this piece. You guys are really good at this. Have you been fighting ducklings for a long time? Oh, this bit goes here. Oh, yes. Yes. I'm pretty good at this. I'm pretty good. Okay, then this is an arm. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Great defense, great defense. Green goes running for his life. You know what's interesting? I was a lot funnier live. You guys are getting a nerfed version of this puzzle, actually. I'm doing it better. I'm making it better. Like, putting it together more efficiently than I did whilst at Offkai. But my comments, I was a riot. I was a riot, truly. I was so funny. Everyone was like, that streamer is really entertaining. This time, I don't know. I think I've lost my touch. But you know what I haven't lost? My efficiency for puzzles. Holy shit. Oh my god, I'm so freaking good. Yo! Look at that! Oh. Hey! I've done it, says Yuri. I've done it! Get rid of this final guy! Fight him off! You do. You swipe him away. Whew! Well. Yuri's looking at the puzzle of the day. Oh, well, this is, I didn't expect this, but who drew this? This is, weird. Yeah, you take a look too. It's like, oh, there's just like, you've never seen this person before. You see the text, it says long live viral on it. You can assume maybe this might be said viral. You've heard whispers, of course, tales about this creature and your empress fighting her. But you never really knew she looked that sexy. I mean, it's a little weird. But maybe that's just like Dirkling artwork. You know, when you depict someone as very beautiful, but in real life they would just kind of look like a saggy potato. Maybe, because Viral wouldn't be sexy. Viral obviously is extremely ugly because she's a villain. And when you're a bad person, that badness shows on your exterior as well as your interior. Right? That makes sense. That makes sense to you. Yeah, you're not going to think about it. You kind of, after a lot of effort, you tear your eyes away from the puzzle. And you look at the very big line of Dirklings that you beat up and ruined. Fun fact for you, Offkai managed to get to 4,000 gold at the end of the puzzle. That's how long it took me. I also had no delay on the reactions, so it was very easy for me to quickly defend earlier on, whereas most of these went to the last second because I was waiting for you guys to type in the chat. So anyway, my point is you were 1,300 gold worse than Offkai. So sad for you. Anyway, Yuri manages to finish the puzzle, and as the last piece slots into place, the hatch swings open, and he ushers you inside. Quickly, pal. I'll deal with the rest of the Dirklings up here. They're all dumb as bricks. If I tell them you're just a figment of their imagination, they might actually believe it. Now go! And tell the Empress I'm doing good when you get out of here. You run down the stairs, leaving Yuri behind. But you will always hold Yuri dear in your heart. Hey! The dungeon is filled with smoke. It makes you cough as you descend the steps. You finally make it out into the room at the bottom, and you see two Dirklings sitting around a table holding playing cards and dealing gold! Oh, they notice you, raising eyebrows I'm not sure they have before the blue one calls to you. Hey, buddy, I forgot his accent. Wait, hold on. He was... Whatever, I don't care. Hey, buddy, make yourself welcome and get over here. You do. Oh, yeah, I got it. It's coming back to me now. My name's the Law, and this here's my friend Styrofoam Earwax. No, not the famous Styrofoam Earwax. I imagine this here guy's mother was just a big fan of the races and named him after him. I can introduce myself, says the yellow Dirkling. Sure you can, buddy, but it might take 10 years. Now, he addresses you, friend. You played the game paper. Pull up and let's play. I already beat Earwax about. You see him start trying to count how many times he's beaten the yellow Dirkling before he gives up. A lot. You don't know if he said a lot because it's genuinely been a lot and he lost count, or because he can't count. I can't count, he says. You pull up to the table and Earwax gives you his set of cards, and you finally get a good look at the actual table itself. Wow! Now, here's the rules as the law dictates. We bet gold, then we play a card from our hand. Before you go ahead and do it, let me warn you, no, the rock card is not a real rock. Do not eat the card, trust me, I tried. It just tastes like paper. Learned my lesson, that's why this game is called paper. It's all just paper. One of these cards will win, and then that guy gets a point. Or we draw and both of us gets points. Then we'll play a card from the remaining two, then play that last cards against each other. After that, whoever has the most points at the end wins. But if we draw, I'm flipping a coin that I definitely 100% absolutely swear on my Dirkling mother's life did not rig. And the winner of this completely unrigged coin will be the round winner who gets the spoils. Sound peachy? You nod because, like, of course. I mean, this game is not poorly designed at all. It doesn't end in mostly draws, and he definitely didn't rig the coin. And you trust this guy, of course you do. You know, what else choice do you have? So, phew, you know, the game begins. So, how much do you want to bet? Asked the law. I want to see your hands up if you want to bet 100. I want to see green if you want to bet 250. I want to see red if you want to bet 500. The Offkai crowd only went for 500 every single time without fail. And that's exactly what I expect of you guys as well. And look at you already voting for red. Why do I even bother with the gambling options? Why do I even fucking bother? The law comments on your bet as you push 500 gold on to the table. Well, well, I can match you on anything you throw at me. I have about, 345,568 gold. Yes, I think. You know, someone once told me that I had that much gold a while ago, and I trust that guy a decent amount, so I choose to believe him. You look at the table, and you can clearly see that he doesn't have that much gold, but, like, who are you to tell him otherwise? Maybe he has a bank account. Maybe you'll find out what happens when he ends up going in debt. Fuck it! So you start to play the game. Now, if you can see on the left side of the screen, I have a little graphic there for how you guys are going to choose your your card. If you would like to play rock, you will put red in the chat. If you would like to play paper, you put your hand up. If you like to play scissors, you put green in the chat. Now, very interested to see what you guys' first option is going to be. Very good. Red? You want rock? Is that true? Is that true? Are you guys all in agreement here? You want red rock? Okay. Alright, of course. Well, you being a very smart lily pad, you think, well, surely the Dirkling is going to want to keep rock in his hand for as long as possible. So why would he play rock? So you have a chance to hit scissors or paper here, most likely. And if it hits scissors, you win. It's basically a 50-50 at this point. So you throw out rock. Hey. Yikes. You fell into the classic trap. What can you do? You fell into the classic trap. Hey, that's what experience does for you, says the law. You see, I've played this table enough times. All you youngins come in here and you start putting down a rock. Cause you love rocks. We all love rocks, I understand. But not ain't gonna fly around here. Rookie mistake, and I'm punishing you for it. Maybe next time you'll understand the value of a rock to strike at the best time. You idiot. Alright, chat. What's your second card gonna be? You got paper left, you got scissors left. If you were able to do maths in your head, you would understand here that you can only lose or draw at this point. So you know you gotta hit that draw. If you don't hit this draw, guys, you're gonna lose 500 fucking gold already. That's Rhea's gold. That's your Empress's gold. If you lose all this gold, that's really bad. Okay. Rock again? No, that's not how this works. It looks like there's some paper enthusiasts in the chat. No, not rock again. This doesn't work like that. Alright, you decide to throw out paper. Holy shit, good job. You put that down. The Lord puts his little stupid hand on his face. Scissoring? Sorry, what? And you hit that draw. The law flips the coin onto the table, the very unrigged coin. Oh! Hey, them's the breaks. Sometimes the 50-50 is gonna end up favoring your enemy, but that doesn't mean it's a rigged coin. You know what I'm saying? He picks the coin back up, and he takes your money, guys. That's really sad for you. You lose 500 gold. Hey, yikes, yikes. Oh, well, it's okay. So, what do you want to bet this time? Are you a high-stakes gambler, or are you gonna be a little bit more careful with the money that it not only belongs to Empress Rhea, your Empress Rhea, by the way, Empress Rhea, but also it was money stolen from the local villages and towns, and Rhea's trying to return that gold to them because the Duckling stole it. So I mean, like, you know, it's their gold you're gambling away, but like, it's fine if you want to throw it all away. If you want to just do 500, it's fine. You know, that's whatever. Whatever though, I guess. Oh, 500, sure thing. Oh, you like to play the big stakes game, I see. Very, very, very brave of you, and of course I will be matching. So let us play the next round. All right, guys, what card would you like to play this time? Are you gonna go with the rock approach again, or are you gonna switch it up? I mean, there's like a whole load of strategy here. You can do anything, really. I mean, there's absolutely no RNG involved in it. It's all skill. Rock every time. Easy rock. Yes, you know, personally, as the narrator, I would say I always put out rock every time. I would never not put out rock, because rock always wins. But that's what I did think until you just lost with rock last round, so, I don't know anymore. Alright. You throw out rock. Whoa! My God! The lore is shocked. You really put out rock first again? I've never seen such devotion before in my life. Maybe you are really, for all your fluffy exterior, maybe you are a darkling deep down inside. That's crazy. Crazy work. Alright, well now you have to win. You have a chance to win or draw here, guys, but you can't lose. What are you gonna put out next? Paper or scissors? There is a correct answer here. But I said that when we were live and the crowd went against me and they ended up winning, so I don't want to get involved. Woo! He never saw the second rock coming. He is so, like, this guy is regarding you with like a little bit of an impressed glint in his eye. The kind that styrofoam earwax behind you would never have earned. Make sure you vote with the colors. Remember, guys, red for rock, hands up for paper, green for scissors. Make it easy on me. I can't read. I need pictures, or else, like, I don't know what's going on. More paper! You guys really want the paper? I see 2 for scissors. I see more for paper. Oh, I see another one for scissors. Guys, I need a little bit more input. The chat really slowed up when we started gambling, which is really surprising. I thought you guys wanted to gamble. I thought you guys liked gambling. Oi, oi, oi! Stop voting red when there's no rock in the thing. You know what? I don't care. I see more hands up than I see greens. So let's go for paper again. You're doing the exact same maneuver as last time. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. The law's flabbergasted. Well, hold on a second. You can't just do the exact same maneuver as you did last time. No one ever does the exact same maneuver last time. That's unheard of. How was I meant to know you were gonna do that? He pushes the 500 gold back towards you. Good job, Chad. Good job. You get to play another round? You wanna bet again? Oh, what? You wanna bet? How much gold? The lore looks kinda, I mean, he's impressed, but he looks a little mad now. He kinda wants to, like, come back now. He looks, whew, he wants you to bet 500. He's hoping you're gonna bet 500. The game is called Rock, Paper, Scissors because you play the cards in that order. Actually, the game's called Paper, Paper, Paper. Weren't you listening, Polly? Alright, you vote. You shove 500 gold for it. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Keep the stakes up. I would have been very disappointed if you had done anything else, says the law. Guys, I clicked the rock card without thinking. That's my fault. I'm gonna really quickly skip through this because I don't want that to be on your conscience, guys. This is dummy round. Oh, shit. Whoopsie daisy. Haha. Alright, so whilst I'm skipping through this, would you guys like to vote for the card that you would like? Whoopsies, ignore that. Alright guys, whoa, forgetting that happened. What would you like to vote for? Oh my god, what card would you like to play? We have red for rock, green for scissors, and hands up for paper. Woo! What are you gonna play? Or I see colorful wants to play scissors. The rest of the crowd are pushing for a rock. Oh, cream with the secondary scissor push, but there's so many rocks involved. These people fucking love the rocks. Oi, 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 and who are we to say no? You play rock. Wow! Alright, buddy, says the law. You're getting a little bit too big for your britches out here right now. I'm gonna have to ask you to stop playing that confounded rock card. I understand that rocks are the best thing in this entire world, but you're really starting to piss me off. It's cheating, I say, cheating. You can't just keep putting rock out first. It's literally not, it's against the rules. What are you gonna do next, guys? Paper or scissors? Oh, your hands are already up. Okay, well, I don't know why I ask. Maybe I should just keep doing the exact same thing over and over again. I bet 500, I play rock, I play paper. Alright, you throw it in. Ah! Says, wait, why did that give? Oh, yeah, never mind. Whoa! You fool, you think I would fall for that 2 times in a row? Take this, my unrigged coin! And he flips it. Oh, shit! God damn it! Confound it! Blast it all to hell! The coin favors you this time. You gain 500 gold! Guys, you're up! You're actually up! God damn! I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Rock, paper, scissors, unbeatable combo. Unless I do it, in which case it then didn't work. All in! Alright. You slam your little paw on the table. You say, I want it all. Everything I own, everything I have, all of it, chips down. I'll never, ever back down. And the law rises to your challenge. He says, yeah? Well, I'm never one to back down from a challenge. You put your money in. What card are you choosing first, guys? And I don't think that the law realizes either that when you say all in, it's like he's just has to match like your 3,200. He puts forward everything he has as, that's right, all 300 and he forgets all 345,568 of my gold, all of it, all in. I love a good gamble. I love a good gamble. And he also doesn't seem to realize that he lost 500 gold, so if you deduct 500, that's a different number, but like whatever, you know, he's a duckling and you feel bad for him. You play rock. Oh my god, you're one up. You're one up, guys. This could be it. For all the monies. For all the monies. What do you want to do? You're leaning forward. You're so excited. You've never felt this amount of anticipation before in your life. You think that this is it. You're going to come home with so many riches. Ray is going to be so proud of you, but as you're playing, all of a sudden the the atmosphere changes. It gets hotter, a little more suffocating. You see the styrofoam earwax and the law notice it too, and they look up from the table. Earwax seems to jump with fright, and the law instantly dips his head in reverence, forgetting the great gamble you guys were involved in. You're too afraid to look behind you. You're scared of what you might find. But you do see it. There on the table. The stretching shadow of a figure who now looms over you. And they grab you from behind and twist you around. Well, well, well. Looks like we got a rat infestation in the castle, boys. Now what shall I do with you? It's her. You've heard the horror stories from your fellow lily pals. The tales of blood and destruction that she's painted your Empress's empire with. You saw her likeness here earlier. You've seen her name written over and over again on anything the Darklings could find. Long live Viral. King Viral. The one who would usurp your leader. Now don't go looking so afraid. I haven't even decided what way I want to kill you yet. It could be painless for all you know. I knew you rats couldn't hack together two brain cells to form a single thought, but really, I was just dropping by to check on how the Darklings were doing. But the amount of noise you've made after crashing our hideout could have brought me here from over 100 miles away. She stops for a moment to consider something. You don't speak. You can't. Did the princess set you up for this? Always making others do her dirty work. It's pathetic. It seems you already made friends with some of my force, who should be out there collecting gold instead of gambling it. You see the Darklings beside you shiver. We're so sorry, King Viral. You hear Earwax cry. It won't happen again, my leash. Comes the law. Get out of my sight. You see them both scramble to run away up the stairs you came down earlier, leaving you alone with Viral. But I'll offer you a deal, seeing as you're already acting like one of us. Renounce your little princess, swear your fealty to King Viral, and help me overthrow the tyrant who oppresses these lands. Do so, and I'll spare your life. Otherwise, she strikes her thumb across her own throat. I know what I'll be eating for dinner. So hey guys, you have a choice to make. Use your cause to vote, aka the colors in the chat. Remember, by the way, remember this. All Lily Pals go to heaven. If you remember when you were like 8 years old and you saw that really cool bicycle in the storefront window and it had like the sick tassels and the handlebars, that can be yours. It's in heaven. Just don't betray your Empress. You will be doing wheelies in no time. Guys, for real, seriously, like if you just die, you go to heaven. Die, go to heaven. I mean, you know, why would you wouldn't want to submit? Why would you don't want to turn against your Empress, right? Right? Huh? Right? Think about the cool bike. Think about the cool bike. Shut up, streamer. Oh. What do the colors mean? They relate to the choices on the screen for die and submit. Glory and death to such a lady! Which option makes her step on me? I don't know, man. Hey, let's run an actual poll for this because it's the final bit. I think that would be fun. You have 1 minute to vote, guys. Check the poll out. Die or submit. You know, in the actual Offkai stage, it was pretty even. It was pretty 50-50. I won't tell you what they chose, though. Or what I chose to take from them. Oh my gosh, 17 votes for submit, 12 for die. Where are my lily pals at? Yo, where's your loyalty? Where's your loyalty? Viral looks at you expectantly. She drags the claws on her hand against the table that you once gambled on, leaving sharp indents in the table. The wood marred and broken under her strength. A threat to what will happen should you choose not to submit. 18 to 17. Not bad. Not bad, but alas, you've chosen your fate. You give yourself up. Really? You always hated Rhea, and we're just waiting for this moment. Back at home, Rhea made all the lily pals have to get jobs and integrate into society so they could pay taxes. What's up with that? And here, ducklings just do whatever they want. You even got to gamble! Rhea never lets you gamble! Not to mention that the weight of society on your shoulders has always forced you to be able to count, but you're sick of that. Numbers suck. They were just made up by the government to confuse people. You know that you can never trust a Dirkling, but you think you can trust Viral. And so you join her legion in this war. Maybe because you do believe in her cause, or maybe it's just because you like looking at her abs. The end. Oh my god, it's over. It's over, baby. Wahoo, we won. Kind of, but like, I didn't win. I lost, and you won. I lost. I lost a lily pal. Very upsetting. Did they die or submit? The actual crowd chose to submit. Well, it was 50-50. I could have gone either way, but I felt that the writing for submit was a little funnier, so I chose to go with submit. But it was very close in person. Yippee! Oh, thanks guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for playing. I had a pretty good. I mean, the die one was fine as well. It's just a little like. Hold on. Do you want me to? I'll read it for you guys if you want. Whoa, Raven! Holy shit! Thank you so much for gifting 20 fucking subs, and you hit Stefan. That's kind of hype. Good job. Thank you, man. Thanks for hosting. That was so fun. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thanks for playing along. I'm not a duckling for Viral. I'm a duckling against Rhea. That is so cooked. Fuck. For Viral. Woo! Here was the lines for dying. Also, we can check and maybe if you want to see how the game would have played out if you'd chosen paper, if you would have won all of the money. Let me click it and let's find. Okay, wait. You're gonna lose my voice because my microphone is not in the scene, and neither are the sounds. There won't be any sounds. But let's see if you would have won the game. You motherfuckers, you actually would have won. You would have won all that fucking money. But that would have been really funny because then I would have been like, oh, well, you know, he hands you his 368,000 gold, but you realize it's about 200. I was never gonna roleplay that out to the end because I needed, so in person, I think I also let them play 3 rounds of the game before I cut it off. So you guys got a little, like, a half of a fourth extra one in there. Yeah, the ending for Die was, you spit in Viral's face. How dare she even suggest that you abandon your Empress? What kind of coward would you be if you threw away your morals so easily? No. You're brave and kind, and you love being part of a society that taught you how to count numbers. Of course, you probably could have just lied and pretended to join her side until you could escape and get home safely. But taking a stand is way cooler, and now you're gonna go to, like, the 2nd tier of heaven, the VIP heaven. It's got all the special edition Lego sets, and best of all, no Dirklings. Viral rolls her eyes at your outburst. Pathetic. The last thing you see is her nails elongating into sharp claws, a slash, and then everything goes black. And then when you would have got the game over card. Bing! Yippee, game over, blah. So that was your other option. She calls you pathetic, you spit on her, and she kills you. I mean, like, that was honestly the good ending, but neither of these crowds went for it. I mean, what can I do? What a nerd. Bleh. Did I self-insert as the Lily Pal? No. But I definitely wrote dialogue I wanted to hear. Like, I mean... I think there was no... This whole story was pretty straightforward. I don't think I ever gave you guys the ability to fuck it up. And I don't think there were any choices that made much of a difference. Yeah, like... I didn't want to let anyone ruin the game, so I made it straightforward. How long did that take? It's 1 hour and we're 1 hour and 53 minutes in. So what, did that take like an hour and a half or something? Viral content is always good content. Hehe, I'm glad you enjoy Viral. I love Viral. I want more Viral on my stream. Yahoo! Yippee, I am become ribbons. I didn't look, cause I was narrating that whole Viral thing. I didn't see the chat when you guys were like being talked to by Viral. Were you happy? Did you enjoy it, Smiles? Did you like Viral's first real dialogue? Well, I actually no, she had real dialogue in the debut, but I don't think I really knew what I wanted from Viral back then. Blinks, yes. Excuse me, I mean written by me. Fucking bitch. Your dialogue was obviously sexy as fuck. Shut up. To be honest, I didn't expect I would get so invested. Great job. Wahoo! Yeah, I know someone sent me a message, talked to me about my panel afterwards and said that they really got into the characters in the story, which made me really happy, because the story is extremely simple, right? Could we hear it again? Fuck no, you can watch the VOD. Will there be a Dirkling's Lily Pal love story? You can always write the fanfiction yourself, guys. Pick up the pen. This was the best panel I've ever seen. Yeah! Way! Let's go! I mean, I was really proud of it, and it came out... I would say that it was way better in the actual Offkai thing, because obviously it was built for that purpose. It was nice to be able to play it out more slowly with you guys on Twitch and not have to rush it. But that being said, I did actually prefer the pace, I think, from Offkai. I think it was kind of nice. And it went quickly. And I think redoing this for you guys now, some of the bits dragged a little bit because I took a while due to, like, the Twitch chat delay and so on. Goodbye, Benny! Of course, I love the plebs. Okay, I write fanfic. You know what, Polly? You can write... You know what? I don't like it when you touch Rhea and Viral, but I like it. I like the idea of you touching Ducklings and Lily Pals. That sounds funny as fuck. Yeah, it was really good with the live audience, and it was really good. I mean, this was good as well. This was fun. But I definitely am so fucking happy with how it went down at Offkai. I need to ask. I got given a folder of photos from the panel. I need to ask if I can share that with you guys. Oh, these are so good! Can I share the link with others? Or just for me? Much. These are so awesome and so... I'm asking if I can share the link to the photos. There's like a bunch of photos of the Yuri flag as well in there. It's awesome. Why couldn't we kiss the Dirkling? You did kiss the Dirkling. Well, you kissed one of the Dirklings. I mean, I guess you didn't get kissed. You got... No, you didn't kiss, you got kissed. Slurp, slurp, slurp. Oh yeah, fanfic done. That's what I like. Thank you. Polly, that was everything I wanted. Thank you. Cinema. Yeah, I'm happy I got to do this for you guys though. I was really happy with everything. Thank you, Raven, for saying my art is beautiful. I have like an ending page, for the ending where I'm like, end the show, and it's like, okay. Thanks for playing! Rhea, final viral art by Hey Wow Art, all other art by me! And then a little cute Rhea in the corner. Brings myself back. In the Offkai panel, the outfit they chose was... what did they want? They got the propeller hat, the pride flag, and then a metal pipe. I'm so fucking mad that no one wanted the light stick, by the way. It looked so cool, and it changed colors. You know, when I was drawing the art for this show, I considered animating the flames on the fire sword, but I was like, you know what? I know for a fact that no one's fucking picking it, so I'm not gonna bother. Like, I don't even think the animated flames would encourage people to pick it. It was like, no shot. Like, even everyone kind of wanted a lot of things. But the fire sword unanimously had the lowest, like, yell turnout from the crowd. Like, no one cared at all about... No one cared at all about the fire sword! Fuck! First time popping in the stream, wanted to say your panel was by far my favorite panel to attend. Shit was legendary. Even my non-VTuber enjoying friend loved it so much. How did you manage to get a non-VTuber enjoying friend to a VTubing convention? Thanks for coming in to say that though. I really appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you. Kidnapping for sure. Yeah. I had a friend who doesn't really watch VTubers that much come as well, but they're my friends, so they legally had to show up to watch me. Perhaps even a gunpoint. Oh wow, I didn't know they allowed gunpoint at my panel. I would have changed up what I did with the interactive stream if I'd known that. my one regret of the entire thing, and I'm so freaking like upset about this, I'm not gonna lie. I really wish I'd taken a photo of the crowd. Like, there are photos of the crowd, right? But I'm so fucking upset that I didn't come out at the end on the stage and take a photo of everyone, like, raising their hands and waving or something. Or, like, taking a selfie of myself in front of the crowd. Like, I feel like that's a peak memory photo to, like, have for yourself. Of, like, you with the people that all attended your fucking panel. And I'm so fucking sad I didn't do it. I'm actually legitimately so sad. I thought about it for like multiple days after leaving Offkai about how I regretted that. It made me really sad. But I have a lot of good photos from like friends that came and took photos of the panel, and like Offkai themselves and their photographers. So I at least have the memory of you guys like all playing the game, which is awesome. Yeah, the freaking Sea of Red. Dude, you guys are such gamblers. I knew there was no point making the option, and you guys would always go for 500, but I thought, fuck it, why not? Did they record the show? I don't know. I think they did because I saw a camera and they told people not to stand in front of it, but I don't know if that was just taking photographs or if they actually recorded the whole thing. I should ask. I will ask. If you came out at the end, it would have been so hype. Ah! I came out at the end, like, as in the show ended, I said goodbye to everyone, and then it went to ads and stuff, and then I crawled out from under the curtain and, like, stood at the front of the room and said hi to some people for a bit. But yeah. Oh. Wah. Wah. We rushed to hug the ducklings and ignored the lily bow. Fuck. You know what I did and I forgot about it? It's my bad. I wrote a card. Like one of my, you know, the hotels will give you like, pieces of paper that you can just write on and shit. I wrote on one of those. I'm trying to find the picture I took of it because it's funnier if I remember exactly what I wrote. I was intending on giving it out in the panel to a random person, and then I forgot to bring it with me because I wrote it whilst I was drunk the night before. So the card said, "To my most loyal duckling, I have covered this paper in extremely potent poison. It is too late for you to survive, but give it to the princess so that she will also perish. You are a good duckling. Probably. Signed, Viral." I was just gonna leave it in the room for someone to find. I was like, that's so in character Viral. I love it. It is too late for you. Enjoy the poison. I give my life willingly for my king. My hope is that one day in the future, I mean, I can't do a panel next year, so maybe the panel after next year. My hope is that one day I will be able to do a panel like that and the room will like completely fill, like 600 people will show up. And they will all be there for my characters. Like, I assume a lot of people that showed up aren't familiar with my streaming setup. You know, that's why I did, like, the exposition at the start where I was like, this is Viral, this is blah, blah, blah. You know, like, I felt like there were Dirklings in the crowd, and but they were, like, small amount. And the rest of the people were there because they, like, recognized my name from doing the Hololive stuff, or they just wanted to see the panel because it sounded interesting, and blah, blah, blah. Or, you know, they're like outer edge fans instead of like hardcore fans. Like, if I ever get to do a panel for a room full of hardcore fans, I think that would be like the most insane experience of all time. I would love to be able to make a deep cut story, like, instead of because this one was relatively straightforward. I feel like it was like, hey, you're a lily pow, here's Dirklings like clashing. Like, there's a couple of references, but it's not like insane. Like, I want to be able to do, like, I put one horse racing reference in there, but I want to put more in, you know. I want to have more stuff in the stories of my world, and have people who show up be like, oh my fuck, I got it's Jerry Jackoff. I love that guy from Dominion Part 4. Holy fuck, Jerry Jackoff. And go fucking crazy for it, you know. Where was Met? Sorry, man. Only styrofoam earwax. 1 hour rare Viral fanfic reading. Bro, next time, I'll be like, hey, what if you gave me a 2-hour panel? Oh, 2-hour panel up. And then the first hour, we do horse racing, and the second hour, we do a story. I definitely thought the panel concept was cool and took a gamble, lol, but the gamble paid out. Yeah, I tried to make it as safe as possible. I was like, I was trying not to do anything that could go badly. I think the puzzle was the biggest risk I took. And by God, that risk was risky. Yeah, the puzzle was. Oy, 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 oy. What if horse racing story? Oh my god, yes! Horse racing story! Bro, if only this Usamume, whatever the fuck, horse racing gacha game had come out, like, before my Offkai, I could have made a horse racing panel and it would have gone crazy. The puzzle fucked me, man. I will say, I really liked the format of this way more than anything I'd made before. So, I've done, a lot of these games and stuff and streams and these interactive streams, and a lot of them are so interactive. Like, they're like, oh yeah, you can decide what you're doing a lot. There's a lot of improv. There's like a guest usually who's involved, back and forthing, talking about random shit. Like, there's like a storyline, but that's vaguely followed. But overall, the content comes from the, like, interacting. I really loved the storytelling format for this panel, like where I just have a script and I read the script. There was some improv, obviously, and like me trying to make jokes along the way, but like overall, it was very much like, this is gonna happen, and then this is gonna happen, and then this is gonna happen, and here's like, I've written out the descriptions for everything, and I've written out the dialogue that's gonna happen, and there's no deviating from that. There's very, very rarely any actual choices where I need extra shit to be accounted for. It's like, I've written you a story, I'm telling that story. And I love that, because I like writing stories so much. So I really wish I could make more stuff like this. I guess the only issue is it takes out the ability to have a guest. I don't know. Unless I wrote a script, and the reason I have a guest in is so that they can read their parts of the script. So it's more like an actual play that I wrote rather than an improv thing. I don't know. Like, improv is fine. Improv is fine and fun, but I really, after doing this, I really like scripted content. I like that a lot. I want to do more scripted content. I want to make more scripted stories. Maybe if, like, I'm able to, like, let me think. Maybe... I don't know. I'll need to think on the format. But I'm not gonna think too hard on the format because I still have to complete Dominion. Oh, fuck, man! I still have to complete Dominion's part 2 to 2, 3, 4, and 5. I think it's more comfortable on the guests if they aren't used to it too. Yeah, probably. I don't think it takes out the ability to have to guess. You could just do a little upbeat voice. Like, yeah. Realize writing! Realize writing! Oh my god! Ah! Yo! How do you... I'm trying to read your username and I'm like, okay, if you're... Is it just the boss? What the fuck? You rolled duck? You fucking serious? That is so funny. Yo, thanks for subbing. Every time you sub in my channel, you roll a little gacha for like lily pals and duckling emojis. And you rolled like the rarest. You rolled the rarest one. you rolled the rarest one. Hey, yo, man, Raven, it's a skill issue. I'm gonna crash out. No, just gamble more, man. Yo, Dylan, thanks for 5 gifted subs, bro. Thank you, man. I'm gonna crash the fuck out. You're gonna bleed me dry over this duck. I mean, hey, I don't encourage gambling. When I said gamble more, I actually meant don't gamble and be responsible with your money. Whoops, my bad. Okay. I'm worried because I don't know how to switch to my usual streaming setup. I'm on the scene collection I'm on right now is for Offkai, and it doesn't let me click another thing But I know that whenever I try and switch to my rare scene collection, it lags my OBS and threatens to crash, and I don't know if it's gonna break my stream. Holy fuck, Raven! I said be responsible with your money! This is not on me! You didn't get Dirk again, and you gave me 10 more subs, you fucking fool. You buffoon. Thank you, man. Thanks, man. I need to message the artist again who made the emotes. I need to get them to add more emotes. I also had a job for them that I wanted them to do for my part 2 of Dominion. Bro, okay. Let's talk shop for a little bit. A little bit. I don't remember how much I told you guys before, but I'm just gonna quickly go over it again. But officially, my werewolf stream is in motion, so I am trying to organize a collab for that. It's gonna be 12 people playing werewolf, and 1 DM. And my person that I am partnering with to run it is going to be busy this week. So after this week is over, they're going to be available to start organizing people together so we can play it. So I'm hoping that in about 2 to 3 weeks, that werewolf stream will be real. I have Vani drawing the overlay for it. In the next week, she'll probably have that done. We're going to get like custom Fujis for everyone, blah, blah, blah. It's going to be really awesome. So I'm super excited for that. On my personal side of things, I have a private project I want to work on for a little bit. And then I want to really get back into Dominion again. Because I want to collab with, I want to collab with Narissa. I want to do stuff with Narissa so bad. And I also have, my artist for my talk show is, hard at work right now. I kind of poked them about it. I said, hey, I'm back from Offkai and I really want to get this going. So they're gonna, work on that. I asked, Rissa, I said, do you want to do, like, the Dominion, like, story stuff and then play my talk show afterwards? And she said that she was down, but I don't know how. I assume the talk show would last like 2-3 hours and the story will last about 2 hours maybe. So that would be like 4 or 5 hours of streaming together, which should be pretty good. I did see they released a song cover. I need to look at it. While I was traveling, I got behind on like all of the covers and stuff that got released. Yeah. Yeah. I'm already getting visions of Ray overworking herself. Well, here's the thing. The game show, I don't have to really do anything for it. I have a coder and I have an artist. So they're kind of doing the work for me. I just have to like put it a little bit together at the end, but I don't have to do like a lot of work for it. Werewolf stream should only take me like a day to put together. She released like 2 in the last week. Yeah, there's so much. I need to go look. The Dominion is the thing that will burn me out. But that's okay, because like I don't have a hard deadline on it. I'm just gonna work on it with enthusiasm because I'm really looking forward to doing stuff with Narissa. That's basically it, yeah. Okay, bye Dylan! See ya! I'm probably gonna end my stream soon because I only really wanted to do the performance today. Also, guys, this is maybe a little bit sad, but I really don't want to do a karaoke stream tomorrow. What if we just like did something else? Or like maybe like a little, okay, maybe instead of doing a karaoke stream, we do like a stream with karaoke in there. I don't mind that. I just don't want to sing for like 3 to 4 hours straight or something. It's kind of, I'm not feeling it. It's not been long enough since the last one. Skyward is going on another holiday though. No, he's not going on holiday. He's going home. Let me check. In July. So I think by then I'll be like excited to do one again. Do whatever you want. Hee 2 hours of lava chicken. That was pretty good last time. yeah, I think, I'm excited next week to get back into a regular schedule. This week was a bit scuffy weird because I came home from Offkai. There's a new lava chicken out, for real? For real? They dropped lava chicken too? What time is this? 9. I want to clean my bedroom, and I'm thinking if I can clean my bedroom fast enough, then I can reward myself with McDonald's. I need to clean my room because right now it's hard to leave my room because there's so much shit on the floor between my desk and my door, because it's like a narrow hallway that leads into my bigger bedroom, and I put my like suitcase there from Offkai and I unpacked it onto the floor and then need to like I need to clean. I want to clean. A happy healthy room leads to a happy healthy mind, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I do know about this. I saw the video of someone saying that the lava chicken is in the Minecraft game now as a disc. It's crazy. Me when I see a link and it says XCQ on the end, POG. You don't throw everything in the opposite corner, that's what I do? Well, that's what I have done, but that corner's full, so I had to throw stuff into the hallway. Hehe. Anyway. Yes, I'm going to go clean my room and eat dinner because I'm hungry, and then tomorrow we will have a proper actual real stream that's not 2 hours long, and then this VOD will go up on YouTube, and also I would like to make a video out of it properly at some point, maybe in the future, blah 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 blah. Thank you again for coming and playing along. I really appreciate it. I had a wonderful time redoing my Offkai panel. I think it is so fun to do these story streams, so yes, hopefully more in the future. Yes. Yes. Maybe, oh wait. I was just thinking, there's probably, I could probably do like, I just had an idea. Me when I have an idea, me when I have an idea for a stream. What if I did little theater shows that were not like high quality theater, like the theater, like it's more like I write fan fiction, and then I get like, hold on, let me get a picture of Krogunk on the screen. It's more like I write a fan fiction, and then I have like, you know, let's say this is Krogunk and he's got like a freaking popsicle stick in his butt coming down, you know, and I have it like, oh yes, Rhea entered the room, blah blah blah, and then I like bring out Rhea or whatever, and it's like, and Viral entered the room, blah, blah, Viral comes out, blah, 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 and then I do the voice acting like, yes, how dare you, princess, do this, blah 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 blah, and then I'm like, and here comes the lily pow, and then the lily pow comes out, whatever, and I just do it that way, and I could tell you guys stories by being like this instead, and then we can have more lore without having to do like 2-month-long projects. There are no rules against the Pokemon, Batman. I'm deleting Krogunk now. You made it weird. Why did you do that? A puppy show? Yippee! I made this emote myself. It's a Valmet from Jormungand putting a man in a headlock. I thought it was really cool. I thought her arm looked really awesome, so I cut it out myself and turned it into an emote that I used in a private server. Just because that was in the same folder as the Krogunk. Just thought I'd share. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I assume you guys would like that content. It would be, but it's not very good for people that don't care about my lore. But maybe it will make them care about my lore. Maybe we'll see. Anyway, don't expect that anytime soon. But it's an idea that I just had. Okay, bye guys! Should we raid someone? Oyon. I'd love to do stories that aren't Rhea focused, so we can have more Viral. Maybe I'll write a little story with Duck and Viral. Do you guys want, oh, Kund is playing Minecraft. I love Kund! Guys, I'm sending you to my My favorite lesbian. Thanks for the stream and thanks for a fun panel. Me and my friends really enjoyed it. Thank you for coming! I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm really glad you enjoyed it. Bye, Rhea. I like you better than Viral. Really? Oh my god. Thanks. Isn't Viral your favorite lesbian? Viral might be bisexual. I don't know. I didn't think about it. I just feel like she tops, you know? And it doesn't matter who. You know? So there's a chance? I have a chance? Well, I mean, you have to be more interesting than me. So, I mean, when you have a chance, it's like, I don't know, maybe. Maybe you have a chance to be like a toy for fun, but you'll never have her hot, you know? You're not cooler than me. We're so in! Yeah, I think Viral would very likely be bisexual. Okay, I like Viral more now? Wow. Okay. We're so in. Jesus Christ, you guys are pathetic. Go raid Kund and say hi for me, okay? I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye.